Oh, how pretty is that? Portland, the city of roses. It gets 164 rainy days a year.
Half a year.
But not today,
Not
ladies
today.
and gentlemen. We are racing. How beautiful is that scene right there?
Here to give the command, please welcome from Pacific Office Automation, Andrew Weatherly.
Drivers, start your engines!
Sam Mayer, Shane Van Gisbergen, teammates from Stuart Haas on row 2. Here we go, off of turn 12. We are green in Portland.
Sam Mayer with an incredible launch from that restart zone is able to take the line that he wants. You see, get down into turn 1.
Left that door open, he's going around.
There goes Mayer. Off the front end of Shane Van Gisbergen, Riley Herbst comes through with the race lead.
Wow, I can't believe what I just saw there. Sam Mayer gets the lead, leaves the door open, and allows Shane Van Gisbergen to get inside. Locks up the wheel and turns him around.
Yeah, I'd want to go back and look at that. It looked to me like Shane was trying to get slowed down. I was actually a little shocked from that view that we had. It seemed like Mayer felt like he had a little more of a gap on Shane and took that traditional line, but clearly left the door open and Shane filled the hole. Yeah, and this will be a little bit of a view from an aerial cam. You see Mayer moves back up, gets into that traditional line, and it just looks to me like he's a little bit cautious getting into turn 1. You see Shane's trying to get slowed down, but just makes contact, sends Mayer around, and as you said, Riley Herbst is able to capitalize on it.
And I don't blame that on Shane Van Gisbergen. I mean, Sam Mayer left the door open, he fills the gap, and you'll see Sam come down, not realizing that Shane's in there, locked up, and it's going to happen every time.
For Bearden, who made a couple of starts earlier this year, was really impressive in his debut at Richmond. Here we go for the lead.
Oh, yeah.
Shane Van Gisbergen to the 97, inside of Riley Herbst, through the corner, nothing doing, crossover. Here he is, SVG on point in Portland.
What a pass he made. We see these guys right now flipping the stage.
Scheduled green flag pit stop. You do it here so you don't do it under caution at the end of the stage. Shane Van Gisbergen giving up the race lead.
Closed right back up. He and Sheldon Creed closed right back up to Justin Allgaier.
Final time off of turn 12 in stage 1. Allgaier is a stage-winning machine. He swept at Darlington, he swept at Charlotte, and he's going to win stage 1 here at Portland. 9 stage wins so far in 2024 for Justin Allgaier.
A lot of playoff points there, Adam.
Big time.
Parker Retzloff goes around.
He was running just inside the top 12 a couple of laps ago. So we'll follow up on what happened there.
Yeah.
Getting stage points, Riley Herbst, Sheldon Creed, Josh Balicki, Parker Kligerman.
See what happened to Parker right here. You see he's the last car in that line. I'm almost thinking that all those cars in front of him threw a little bit of dirt on the track. He got in that. You see caught that inside curb and spun around.
Allgaier getting by Alfredo, heading down to turns 10, 11, and 12 for the final time in stage 2. There's the caution, and Allgaier can now cruise.
Poor Matt Benedetto there. I was going to say, we've all heard the stories. Back in my day, I was on top of the pit box and changed tires. I never thought I'd see it again, but here we are today.
Allgaier's just been remarkable when you look at the stages. 10 stage wins in 2024, and he has now swept the stages in 3 consecutive races. By the way, 10 stage wins, that's the most all time through 13 races. Question becomes, can he finish the deal? Did it a couple of races ago at Darlington and able to do it last Saturday at Charlotte, and the stalled car of Matt DiBenedetto is the reason for the caution.
You know, what does the 7 car have in it?
Caution.
We have a caution.
First,
complete reset now.
We had that caution on the final lap of stage 2. But this is the first time that the game really has changed when you talk about the caution in the middle of a run today. 3rd caution of the afternoon. You saw Haley Deegan, who was a couple of laps, maybe 3 laps down, had problems. Tire carcass came off is what we're hearing from our spotters. You reset, and this changes everything. Going to be a restart right around 10 laps to go. And to say it's going to get physical would be an understatement. Here's what happened to Haley.
Yeah, she's limping this car back to pit road. Knows she has a flat. That carcass comes off and ends up being in the racetrack in the way. Was, trying to get by him, and now it starts all over again. Shane's going to have to try to pass him one more time.
Yeah. And when I say aggression, I'm not talking running people off the track or hitting them with your bumper. It's just being on, set to kill from the drop of the green flag.
Damage there to Chandler Smith's car. You see, he's gotten into the back of somebody, maybe when the car is all checked up.
A lot of smoke out of that exhaust there as well now.
A lot of problems for Joe Gibbs Racing on this restart. We see Chandler Smith, Sheldon Creed going to be penalized, and we've got a crash off of
Big
turn
crash.
12.
Brandon Jones involved in that.
Brandon Jones is 3 feet in that tire burn. Look at how deep that car is.
Look at this. Well, we said it. Cautions breed cautions.
You said it.
Did you say it?
We were clean in stage 1 and stage 2, and here we are in the final stage. Less than 15 to go, and the caution is out again. This is our 4th yellow of the day.
And for Allgaier, he hates this because you only have so many tricks up your sleeve of what you're going to do on the restart. You got to do something different every time. I thought he did a great job with the last one. He'll have to come up with something else to do on this next one.
Well, and obviously Chandler Smith has a couple wins to fall back on, but Brandon Jones, with that runner-up finish last week, was hoping to build momentum here. We saw that playoff leaderboard earlier, still trying to fight his way into the playoffs. Not the day he was looking for. Spent time yesterday preparing, running the ARCA race.
And Jones came in 15 points above the playoff cut line after that great run last Saturday in Charlotte. But unfortunately going to record a DNF with a late incident in Portland.
And I thought Chandler Smith did a nice job backing out right there, getting himself in the right position. You see him off in the background.
44 is Brennan Poole.
Second exit.
Oh, and Jones just has nowhere to go right there, trying to get to the outside of Blaine Perkins, who both of those cars end up. You don't realize how fast you're going on a road course until things start to go wrong.
There goes Shane Van Gisbergen around Justin Allgaier. They have contact.
I think Justin feels like maybe a little bit unfair there. You saw him get into the back of Shane.
I didn't see much unfair there.
I didn't either.
Good
No,
hard racing.
I didn't say what we saw. I'm saying what he thought he felt.
Sam Mayer up to 3rd. Sammy Smith is right there behind him. Today, the 13th time he's driven an Xfinity car, and he's going to get it done. Career win number 1 for Shane Van Gisbergen comes in Portland, Oregon.
Well, that is just not at all the way we thought his day was going to go. I think most of us thought that the 97, the 16 were going to dominate this race. But as you said, Trevor, just really had to work for that.
He wasted no time to do some burnouts over here. Earned it, though, and did it cleanly. He didn't send Justin Allgaier off into turn 1. You know, he makes it down into turn 3, 4, gets to his inside, gets him loose, but in a
super, super hard racing, fun to watch.
Allgaier ends up 2nd. Sammy Smith was 3rd. Back-to-back top 5s for him. Allman.
Hey, race fans, thanks for watching our video. For all NASCAR on Fox News, content, and the best clips from Fox Sports, be sure to follow and subscribe to our channel.